Dear student, I am Dr. Nitay Batra from CITC Bhojbaj. I will teach you on the chapter concentration of solution, that is the measuring of concentration of solution. Before measuring the concentration of solution, you have to know what is solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture where one substance is added to another substance. The first one is the solute and the second one is solvent. Both solute and solvent can be solid, liquid and gas. The solvent is the major component of the solution, whereas the solute is the minor component and active ingredient. A saturated solution holds the maximum amount of solute that is theoretically possible for a given temperature. There are other types of solutions such as in unsaturated solution, supersaturated solution, etc. Generally, the solution concentration is a function of temperature. That I will discuss it in later. It is not necessary that all the time water acts as a solvent. Along with it, organic solvents such as carbon tetrachloride, hexane, pentane, ethyl acetate, chloroform, etc. are there for solvent as a solvent. Solution means two solution which we consider for learning concentration. As example, salt solution is there, sugar solution, and different type of solution are there in the literature. Here are two types of tea. First one is darker and latter is Eolis. In the faster one, the tea concentration is much larger compared to the others. That is why this is the darkish or denser in color, whereas the latter is lighter. The terms concentration actually plays the role in all the cases of solution. Weight percentage, it is a method of measuring the concentration of weight of solution in solution. Weight percentage is defined as the gram of solute by gram of solution into 100. There is no unit for this type of concentration, as it is the ratio of gram by gram and gram. For example, if we calculate the percentage of NaCl in water, then it is like that. Here is an example. Find the percent by mass in which the 82 gram of NaCl is dissolved in 37 gram of water. So percent of NaCl is equal to 82 by 454 into 100 equal to 18%. Here 454 is the amount of solute, that is the summation of NaCl and water. As home task, you can calculate the concentration of an aqueous solution is 5%. Then you have to find out the amount of solute that has to be added to 400 gram of solvent so that the concentration is 5%. Volume percent is the similar to weight percent. This is the ratio of volume by volume, and exactly it is the volume of solute by volume of solution into 100. Obviously, similar to weight percent, there is no unit. Here you have to calculate the volume of acetic acid which is present in bottle containing 350 ml of solution, and the concentration of acetic acid is 5%. Now let be the volume of acetic acid is x. So x by 350, that is equal to 0.05, is equal to 5 by 100. 5% is equal to 0.05. So x is 17.5 ml. As home task, you can calculate the volume of isopropyl alcohol in 450 ml of hand sanitizer of 72.2 volume by volume concentration. ppm, it is an important parameter to measure the concentration of solute in solution. It is defined as the amount of solute by amount of solution into 10 to the power 6. As definition, it can be defined as the ppm is the number of milligram of solute present in 1 liter of solution. This is equivalent to the definition here, amount of solute by amount of solution into 10 to the power 6. This is used when the amount of solute is very, very small. Hardness of water is expressed in ppm. Example, there is 4.3 milligram of oxygen dissolved in 100 gram of water. Then the calculate of concentration of oxygen in ppm. It has been found that oxygen concentration is 43 ppm, which is equal to the weight of oxygen by weight of solution into 10 to the power 6. As home task, you can calculate the hardness of water in ppm containing 2 gram of calcium ion in 12 liter of water solution. Mole fraction is an important parameter, and it is actually the ratio of moles of solute by mole of solution If two compounds A and B are mixed to form a solution and the mole number of A and B are Na and Nb respectively, then the mole fraction of XA is equal to Na by Na plus Nb and Xb is equal to Nb by Na plus Nb, and if we add XA plus Xb, that goes to 1. Molarity is an important parameter and convenient. It is defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1000 ml of solution or 1 liter of solution. You are given a concentration solution of HCl which is known to be 37% weight by weight and has a solution density 1.19 gram per ml. Then what is the mole fraction of HCl and molarity? In first we have to convert the corresponding grams of solute and solvent to the mole number that has been come out as 1.1 mole of HCl and 3.5 mole of H2O, and it is that mole fraction of HCl is equal to 0.244 and mole fraction of H2O, that is equal to 1 minus 0.244 is equal to 0.756, as HCl and H2O is equal to 1. Calculation of molarity, you have to convert the grams of solution into the volume of solution that has been come out as 0.0840 liter, and so the molarity of the solution is number of mole by volume of solution, that has come out as 12 molar of HCl. For example, another example is there. The calculate the molarity of solution containing 190 gram of magnesium chloride in 5 liter of water. Here mole number of magnesium chloride is equal to mass of magnesium chloride taken by molar mass is equal to 2 mole, and molarity is 2 by 5 is equal to 0.4 liter. Here volume of water has been taken as the volume of solution, as we have ignored 190 gram of magnesium chloride that has added to the solution. Making of solution, first we have to find out the molar mass of any compound, and you have to use the following relation as G equal to M into L into molar mass. L is the volume of solvent you have to prepare and M is the concentration of solution. This is the methods of preparation of solution. You have to take a volumetric flask, a funnel and water or any solvent, and also the compounds as solute. Here we will make a solution of 5 molar and the volume will be 200 ml. So the amount of NaCl will be G, that is equal to 58.44 gram. First you have to add 58.44 gram into the volumetric flask by funnel, and then we have to add up to the mark by the funnel. Dilutive solution, for that we have used the following equation: C1V1 equal to C2V2, where C1 is the concentration of stock solution, C2 is the final concentration, that is the dilute solution concentration, and V1 V2 is the initial and final volume respectively. This is an example that how many milliliter of ml of 5 molar stock solution of NaCl are to be needed to prepare 100 ml of 0.4 molar solution. C1 equal to C2V2, C1 is equal to 5 molar, V1 equal to, you have to find out, and C2 is 0.4 molar and V2 is 100 ml that I have to make. So V1 comes out as 8 ml. You have to add 92 ml more water to make 100 ml of solution. It is to be remembered that molarity is a function of temperature, as with increase in temperature volume of solution increases generally and therefore molarity decreases. Home task: you can propose a method to prepare 100 ml of 5 molar glucose solution from 5 molar glucose solution. Uses of concentration. There are different uses. Colligative properties are the properties of solution that are affected by the number of particles, elevation, boiling point, depression of freezing point, etc. For calculation of pH, the concentration measurement is very important. Others that there are plenty of methods where concentration measurement are required. Others method of measurement of concentration of solution, as for example normality, molarity, formality, etc. Thank you.